Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.
Hi, I'm Tyler Patterson from Patterson Legal Group. This week's Giving Back recipient is Doorstep. We're here with Kathy. Kathy, tell us a little bit about the group.
Doorstep is a nonprofit agency that helps in emergency situations. You have the rescue mission that gives people a place to stay. At Doorstep, we try and keep them in their home.
Well, it's very important work. And for all that you guys do, we're excited to give you a check today for $500.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Of course.
And joining us now is Lisa Cain with Doorstep Inc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I want to start out, give us a little history of Doorstep Inc. What's happening?
So we have been located in Central Topeka for 58 years, and we serve Topeka, Shawnee County, people outside of that as well. We started with 6 churches right in Central Topeka. We have grown to have 54 faith communities who all support us in some of the same ways and some in other ways. But they are kind of like our lifeblood into the community, and then as far as giving us donations and volunteers and participating in events, they're our go-to.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Going 6 to 54.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Yep.
So yeah, let's talk about the services that Doorstep is providing now with this kind of community support. What are you guys doing?
So we always have food and clothing, and then rent, utilities. We can help with prescription vouchers, gas vouchers, Topeka Metro bus tickets, dental vouchers. We have some other limited services that we get some special grants for, that like some auto services and things like that are kind of like a one-time only, as the funds come in. But we are, the need has definitely been up, especially for food. The last 2 years, we had a budget in 22 of $7,000 on food, and we spent almost $85,000 last year.
Wow.
Keeping food on our shelves so that we could feed our neighbors who, if they got all their other bills paid, then they didn't have food to feed their families, and they were coming to us. So
it's incredible. It's incredible what you're doing to continue to support the community like this.
Yes, and well, and this is a very giving community, and the support is amazing.
That's
it's
lovely.
Amazing.
I really love that. And so how is this donation from Patterson Legal Group kind of able to help you guys' mission out?
Well, obviously with the jump in, in food expenses, you know, grants and requests that I would normally do, say for rent or utilities, I've had to switch over to food, because that's an increase by like 1,100% in those 2 years. Yeah, we've never spent this much on food before, and we went to every 30 days instead of 60 days, which we had prior. So we will use it to purchase food.
Isn't it, like every little bit helps really at this point in time. So it's amazing that you guys are able to continue the support as you've been doing for the past 54 years. It's fantastic, or not 54 years.
58.
58 years. Thank you. I can't do my math. 54 churches, 58 years.
Yeah.
So if someone is in need of assistance, what do they need to do? Who do they need to talk to?
They can come to our building. We're at 1119 Southwest 10th. Come on in. Our service hours on Mondays are 10 to 1:30, and Tuesday through Friday are 9 to 1:30. Clothing room is not open on Mondays, so they can come Tuesday through Friday for that. They can also go to our website, see what all we offer. If they have questions, they can send a link from there, and one of my staff will take care of that. They can call. If they're wanting to get, say, a prescription voucher, and we can let them know the pharmacies that work with us and kind of how that goes. But yeah.
It's so wonderful. It's the versatility that you guys are offering. Is there a request like too small or too big that you guys have ever run into?
Some of the rent amounts or utility amounts, all of the pandemic money is gone. So we are back to our regular caps on rent and utilities, and so sometimes we can't do everything that somebody needs, but if they have part of what they need and we can do the other part, or we've done another service to free, you know, if they had, say, their car payment, we could help with the car payment, and then they put that towards their rent. You know, every situation is different, and so we have to assess each one and what's the best way to help them when they're at our doorstep. How can we, you know, give them a hand up out of their situation?
And it's fantastic. Again, the versatility, the flexibility. You guys are finding a way to make things work, and that's amazing.
We are trying.
Wonderful. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I look forward to chatting with you in part 2 of our conversation.
All right. Thank you.
And everyone, please, to learn more, you can visit doorsteptopeka.org.
Giving Back, sponsored by Patterson Legal Group.